Today, I challenge my Bloons TD6 YouTuber friends to create their own custom tower. The rules are simple. You pick a base tower and then a T1, T2, T3, T4, and T5 upgrade. It can be any upgrade that you want, and then my modder will put it together and create that Bloons tuber dream tower. Then we're gonna have the towers compete to see who created the best custom made tower. And huge shout out to my friends who participated in this. Please go to the description down below and check out my YouTuber friends, and make sure to hit that like button. First up is my friend Dabloon. Dabloon loves doing challenge browsers and messing around and figuring out the best strategy for solving problems in Bloons, so I thought he would be absolutely perfect for this challenge to see what he would come up with. Let's see. It's blurred, but I definitely see the super monkey plush and the dart monkey plush back there.
So our base tower, I'm without a doubt going to be going with the monkey buccaneer. He is my favorite
Monkey
base tower. The looks of him,
Buccaneer.
his awesome little boat. It's already packed with cannons. What more could you want? And it shoots one way and the other way. But now our next question is going to be the tier 1. It's going to be guided magic.
Guided magic.
He can now shoot those cannon shots, but they're going to go wherever they want. So even that one that's shooting like the wrong way on the track can just turn around and just pop everything in its path. Now 5th tier is a little tricky because I was like, there's literally so many to choose from. Like anything could be good. Like imagine a master bomber, laser bomber, ceramic damage guy, or a Fire Lord Phoenix. But no, we're going to use the best tower in the game, my favorite tower, the Spirit of the Forest, as our 5th tier. Because he puts his spikes all over the ground. Those thorns are everywhere, right? They're the ultimate cleanup machine. Nothing will get past it, and then our Spirit of the Forest will clean everything up. If this isn't the best tower in the game, then I don't know what is, because this thing's going to be the best of the best of the best.
Oh, Dabloon, he's confident. Dabloon is actually so confident with this, with these upgrades and abilities. All right, I like that. See how this tower is going to work. We're going to see how far can the tower survive before it loses. So first things first, let's start with Dabloon's tower. We got Dabloon's Bloon and Doom ship. So starting off again, it's just a normal monkey buccaneer. Also, look at that. It's literally Dabloon's face. That's so funny. So the first upgrade is guided magic. So now it just shoots out guided magic, which is not bad at all. So the next upgrade is plasma blast. Plasma vaporizes almost everything it touches. Oh man, that's actually going to be such a good upgrade. So far this tower is very powerful, and we already have plasma blast, which is $2,000. So look at it go. So it just annihilates things. And then the next one is deadly precision. 20 damage per shot, but that does cost $3,000. So the first thing that I'm noticing is while it does a bunch of damage, it definitely has some problem dealing with stronger balloons, or like bigger clusters of balloons, right? We're on round 18 and he's like, it's doing good. Nothing's getting by any means. Wait, what is this? He's shooting out just normal darts on this side. That's not the way the tower's supposed to work. Next is Operation Dartstorm, which I'm actually super hyped for. So we're gonna see what Operation Dartstorm is gonna come with it. Oh my god! Holy cow! Oh my gosh! Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, the balloons. Okay, wow. The Bloons tower went from like, it's pretty good to like, holy cow, this tower is actually broken so fast. Like literally so fast. This tower went from 0 to 100 instantly. Look at him go. And then the next one we can get Spirit of the Forest, which as he kind of says is going to kind of clean everything up. But man, do you even need anything to be cleaned up? That's wild. Now, I think there might be some kind of disconnect every once in a while between what the actual like YouTuber wanted for their tower and what's capable in modding. And I think what Dabloon said he kind of wanted was like the dart, this thing to shoot the actual tower, but sometimes when it comes to modding, it's not going to work exactly as like planned. But we're going to do our best to get as close as we can to their tower and their rendition of what they want it to be like. All right, now we're going to get the T5 of Dabloon's Bloon and Doom ship, Spirit of the Forest. Let's see exactly. Oh my gosh, look at that custom texture. That's so cool. It's Dabloon's picture on just this flying like saucer. That's rad. That's so cool. Here's the things that I like about it, right? I think it's very cheap and affordable, right? It's not, the upgrades really aren't that expensive to get. It also makes money because of Spirit of the Forest and it has that ability. So you're also generating lives and making money every round. Plus you have all of these vines that do tremendous damage. Before you get to Dartstorm, it's relatively weak, right? Because that adds the 16 shot. The BAD. So the BAD got not far. All right, round 140. The first fortified BAD versus Dabloon's tower. I think there's no doubt in my mind that it's going to be able to deal with this, right? It is having a little bit of problems with it, but it's still managing to do quite a lot here. Let's see. 2.6 million pops. That's a lot of pops. That's a lot of pops. What's really nice with the magic is it is... Oh my gosh. I was close. That was really close. That was... Uh-oh, is it gonna... No! No, it didn't pass round 140. So, Monkey Star Dabloon with 2.4 million pops. Amazing job, Dabloon. Next up is Hbomb. Hbomb is the master of analytical Bloons videos and creating some pretty in-depth analysis on how towers work, specific strategies. So I knew he would be a great contender for this challenge. So let's see what he has in mind for his Mega Monkey.
What's up, Ryan? For my Mega Tower, I chose the Monkey Ace as the base monkey, as I wanted those 8 projectiles plus global range. Then we're gonna hop on over to the Druid to pick up Thorn Swarm for the tier 1. Ooh. Probably a pretty popular upgrade, as that 8x is the projectiles right away. Then we're gonna hop on over to the Monkey Buccaneer for double shot and Destroyer. So 2 extra projectiles, and then get 5 times attack speed. I think that'll be a pretty good combo.
Oh my god, this is gonna be wild.
Then we'll go over to the Ninja for Bloon Jitsu.
Oh
5
my
extra
gosh.
projectiles once again to give us like 640 per shot, I think is the math. Who knows?
What's next?
And then the final one, we'll pick up the Ray of Doom to round this guy out. We'll be shooting way too many rays all the time, as the Monkey Ace never stops shooting. And I think the only downside is that we might not be able to see the screen, but hopefully that's not an issue.
All right, Hbomb's contributions are gonna be wild. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna lag my computer so bad. All right, let's see what my modder came up with for Hbomb's contribution. All right, it's the Hbomb Ray is the tower that's coming up to bat now. Let's do this. Now, there's gonna be a couple of different variations and like upgrades for this. It's not exactly the way that some of these YouTubers wanted it to be, just because of how some things interact. So it might be a little bit different than what they wanted it to be, but we did our best to try to like to meet halfway in the middle to make the tower for them. So we have Thorn Swarm, which looks like it didn't really add in anything. Looks like it's still the same amount of projectiles, which I think we wanted to change, but unfortunately there was something about it that wasn't like, that made it not possible or something like that. Okay, so air burst seems pretty crazy. So does it split? Oh my gosh, it does. Oh, that seems wild. Okay. And then next is Destroyer. Attack super duper fast. Oh no. Now, I think the problem with this, right, is there's no homing projectiles, right? So they don't try to target the balloons. So the airburst start seems kind of like they're wasted every so often, right? Where it looks like it kind of messes up and splits every once in a while. Destroyer. Oh my gosh. Okay. This, all right, this tower just got a lot stronger. That's so weird how it has like the airburst darts that like crack all over the place. So the airburst darts are doing okay. They're doing their thing. And next up is the Bloon Jitsu, but we're gonna need some money first. So let's jump into that. All right, everyone, it's time to get the Bloon Jitsu upgrade for $3,000. Oh no, we need to, okay, so it can't pop lead balloons right now. So let's give it that ability. So now let's get Bloon Jitsu. Oh my gosh, that's so many projectiles. I love the way that it looks right now. Oh my, look at the outside where it has the split shot, where the airburst darts come into play. That's wild. So the next one is the Ray of Doom ability. Now, unfortunately, I'm really sorry about this, Hbomb. It's not possible to have this many Rays of Doom on a thing. Apparently, this is not the way it works. So my modder did come up with the next best solution, though. I hope this pleases you, and I am pleased to announce Hbomb's T5 tower, the Hbomb Ray, everybody. Boom! So now we have a giant wall of beautiful Rays of Doom that, look at it, it literally just, flies around. Can we change it? No, it literally just goes around in a big circle. And it just like follows my mouse. It literally takes up like the whole screen. And so these Rays of Doom have extra bonus stuff, right? They're not just like 10 or 20 Rays of Doom. So these are the amount of Rays of Doom for all of that, but it also has bonus attack speed. It also has the properties of the air burst darts inside of it. So the air burst darts doesn't explode, but every time a balloon is hit by it, the Ray of Doom kind of like air bursts inside of it to give it triple damage, which is wild. So let's see how well this can do. Oh, sorry, I beat round 60 already. Okay, wow. Let's try round. All right, let's go up against round 80. Ready? Let's see. That's the zone. All right, well, that's all right. That's done. So here's the BAD. Gone. Absolutely toasted. So one thing that's kind of weird is how it like follows your mouse. So sometimes it's a little hard to like keep on like where you wanted to attack, which is kind of strange. But if you keep it right there, I think you're fine, right? So Dabloons failed at 140. Let's see if this tower can beat round 140. It destroyed the fortified BAD. So it looks like we can ramp it up. Let's see if this can beat round 200. Uh-oh, the fortified BAD. I gotta keep aiming on it. No! All right, 10 million pops. So it failed at round 200, everybody, with a total of 10 million pops. Hbomb, thank you so much for your contribution. And that leaves last, but certainly not least, Isab. And now, everyone, for the king of balloons himself, the absolute champion of chimps, the man who just puts us all to shame with his absolutely beautiful abilities in balloons, we've got Isab and his contribution. Let's see what he came up with.
Yo, this is my submission for the custom modded tower. So, first off with the base tower, I think it's no surprise Super Monkey. Shoots the fastest, has the largest range, is most expensive, so pretty much a no-brainer, I think, for Tier 0. Now, for Tier 1, this might be a weird pick, but I am gonna go for more tax. Even though it's only $110, I don't know, maybe the modded thing will shoot 10 projectiles out of the Super Monkey. As for the Tier 2 upgrade,
I like where he's going.
Maybe a large caliber, just to increase the damage of every projectile that we currently have. With the towers, 7 damage is pretty good.
Good choice, alright.
For Tier 2. Tier 3, I'm thinking of multiplying everything, so I'm gonna go for a cluster bomb.
Oh my gosh.
8 times the amount of projectiles.
Are you trying to destroy my computer?
And with the Tier 4, I'm looking at just more attack speed, because right now I have a lot of projectiles with the attack and the bomb. And artillery battery, I think, is X4 damage. If you add the ability, that's 4 times more damage, so 16 times the amount of damage.
Oh my god!
Should be looking at a lot of damage. And now with the last tier, I thought a little bit about this, and I'm thinking maybe the Inferno Ring might do decent. Because it has that insane meteor attack, so if we have all the attack speed buffs, so everything for that, should be shooting hypersonic Inferno Ring balls on top of maybe multiple projectiles of them. I don't know, hopefully it turns out the way I'm thinking it should turn out. Yeah, that's my tower.
Alright, let's see what my modder came up with. So I'm immediately just going to use cash drops. Immediately, right off the bat, we're gonna use a cash drop so I can just get the tower down, which starts as our base Super Monkey. So next you get more tax, so shoots 10 tax instead of 8. Is that gonna be like it just turns into a tag shooter. It turns into a Super Monkey tag shooter that just shoots AoE radius everywhere. What the heck am I looking at? Okay, wild. Next is large caliber, so it can shoot through 7 layers of balloons. All right. Oh my gosh, cluster bombs is next. Is this gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Is this just gonna be like broken? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely nutty so far. Now, obviously, I used cash drop, so like we're a little bit further ahead than we should be. But this tower is already looking pretty spicy, and we have 2 more upgrades to go. Okay, it's time for the next T4 upgrade, Artillery Battery, which I'd like to say that while the base tower Super Monkey is really expensive, these have all been really inexpensive upgrades. Like, so far, it's very cheap and quite crazy, might I add. And so we also have the Artillery Battery ability, which should, like, increases attack speed and damage by ×4, if that's the case. So let's see what it does up against, like, the Moab class balloon. So round 40, let's see how it deals with that. Wow, it just annihilated it. And the last upgrade is Inferno Ring, which is $64,000. I think the Inferno Ring was actually a really cool concept. I like the idea. I think Dabloon's T4 is the strongest. I think Dabloon, where he kind of fell short, was he decided to go with the Spirit of the Forest because it didn't really complement it well, right? Like, it was its cool own ability, but I think if he added like cluster bombs or something, or like MAD or some kind of like insane extra damage to that, I think it might single-handedly have been the strongest tower. But again, that's just my own 2 cents on it. The Isab tower, let's see what he's got in mind. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. I love that it's literally Sada sitting on the flying fortress. That's so good. All right, yeah, well, game's over. Game's over, I think. All right, let's see, round 80. Oh my, holy cow. Will it be able to beat round 140? And it was able to beat round 140, and I didn't even need to use the ability. And use his ability. Oh my gosh, that's chaos. That is pure and utter chaos. It's really nice how it has the combination of the 8 bombs with cluster bombs, as well as the Inferno Ring. It definitely adds a lot to it. Now, I think the one downside of this tower is for it to achieve max potential, you do need to have this ability, right? Once you get the ability, nothing's getting by it, right? Nothing gets past the ability. Round 200. This is where Hbomb Towers failed. Will he be able to pick it up? Let's find out, everyone. Using the ability. And it destroyed round 200 with the greatest of ease, everybody. Okay. Can it do it without the ability, though? Yeah, it can. Oh my gosh. Wait! The Inferno Ring ability stacks with the bombs? Look, look, look. The bombs actually target. The bombs get the tracking ability that the Inferno Rings do. So the bombs actually begin to target, it looks like. Is that what's happening? Or is it just directly on top of the tower so all the bombs are exploding? I don't know what's happening. And let's just see if it can do round 300. I doubt it can, but just for the memes, just for the giggles, let's see what he's able to do. Okay. Round 300, what happens? Does it? Nah. 45 million. 50 million. Uh-oh. Is it? Uh-oh. Will it beat round 300? It just ran out of its ability, though. Once the ability's off, it's done. It's done. Yeah, there's a fortified BAD. Oh, there's the DDGs. It's over. It's over. Round 300 was not doable, but 28 million pops. I think it was more than that, but that's crazy. Isab was a clear winner in terms of damage. So those were the 3 YouTuber entries, my friends, but there is one more. My modder decided to enter into the competition themselves to battle the other Bloons YouTubers. So they have their tower. So Dat Jane Doe Tower 3. It's a banana farmer. That's a banana farmer. What? And apparently there's only like 2 upgrades or something. So let's see. So we have Wall of Fire and Super Mines. What? That's it. There's only 2 upgrades. Wall of Fire and Super Mine. All right, let's see what these are. All right, everyone, here we go. Wall of Fire and Super Mines. Let's see what happens. All right, that's not bad. So this is 2 upgrades. That's it, and it's a banana farmer with just Wall of Fire and Super Mines. Let's try round 100. Let's see what we got with round 100, friends. Will it be able? It's only 2 upgrades, so I don't think it's actually going to be like. Oh my god. Round 200 then. Let's see what round 200 can. Can it beat round 200? Oh my gosh, can it do it? It can. Okay. All right, for the memes then. For the memes. Round. Oh no. It loses all of that. So everything except like the fortified BADs get. Actually, it might be able to beat round 300. No way. With only 2 abilities, it has over 70 million pops. What is this? What is this meme? What am I looking at? This is absolutely what? No, no, it didn't get it the last. Oh, that was tragic. That's hilarious. Okay. That was amazing, everybody. If you want to see another competition where I invite other Bloons YouTubers, or maybe a rematch is in order for this, well, please go check out the other YouTubers that participated. Hbomb, Dabloon, and Isab, great friends of mine, amazing people.